There was a little bit of rain around, so hopefully there's something in the wicket.
In a row confirms a qualification spot, so this is huge.
We were talking a little bit earlier about, what they would be talking about. They've decided to go that route, which after watching yesterday, you might have
275 runs. This is the end of QDK. Hello, Nicky P. And only a second delivery.
That short didn't bounce as much as he was probably expecting, but he helped it on its way.
And again, he's saying, I'm not having this. Gannon, you can't bowl to me. Oh, a thrashing edge. He's got lucky. The cricketing gods are smiling for Nicholas Pooran because it was a good tune.
Hard, isn't it? I'm going to attack. Oh dear. Hard work for the keeper because where it pitched and where the ball was going was not.
That sounded sweet. Oh, nearly a catch. All gone for 6. Jeez, it sounded good. I thought it would.
It is along the side to the leg side for Nicholas Pooran and an NTT 6 just over that 200.
Crunch.
I want Nicky P to be able to find some form.
His job is to get people out. And his headband. Oh, that's been through. Oh, Patel. Oh, Jazz. Wrong shoes on.
On the up a little bit. Means that the pitch is still good with the new ball. You can hit through the line and the back foot. And Monak Patel is very strong in.
He hits it right. That length that we saw from Gannon. It's better. Is that a misfield there? Is that Jazz again? Jazz Singh? Come on, Jesse. Please.
It's an area that he normally feels, Jesse Singh. Whether you pick it up cleanly or not, at least in the end, then you are stopping the run. Reel him in. Finn Allen.
Up and over. Jesse, catch that! Oh, one of those nice. No catch. Our state tournament 6 is up.
Yeah, he was coming forward as well, but then adapted through his bat. It sailed over his head comfortably.
And just darting down. Bolt. Raza, what do you reckon? Got time? Oh.
An LBW review given not out on field. I've checked the feet. Okay, the ball goes close to the bat, so you can go through inside, roll it through to the pad. Thank you. There's no bat involved. Pitching in line, impact is umpire's call. Wickets is missing, so the review was lost. Green signal now.
Yeah, 44 for 1.
Fan of the bunch, but everyone else seems to have been in the area. Where are you coming from? My New York hat or flag or something of the nature. Why are you guys in MINY making some cricket content? But this might be a perfect moment, a 6. If one of these 6s or boundaries get hit towards you, are you looking to catch? Are you going to take a streamer for us?
Oh yeah.
All right, don't run off with it.
I'll try.
All right, he's going to throw.
The ramp shot is out. He looks confident today. After just averaging 13 in the tournament, striking at a run a ball before this. Behind square, now down the ground.
Shot, because now you're starting to think, okay, so what length can I bowl here? So he goes, all he has to do is clear that front leg and find his spot.
He tries, it's not short enough. And it's not short of distance either. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas.
22 deliveries. Consequence of just really good batting and clever batting from Nicholas Pooran. He started with and now standing nice and deep in the crease. It makes this look very in position. He's getting into the right position.
He does go short ball. It has given Monak Patel problems in the past. It gives him a problem today.
Now, you're just wondering about that bounce. I'm not sure about the shots. Yeah, that's what they've done. And he's in because of this. It's shorter ball, no control down the track. You can see that's very short. He's really banged that in. So that's good signs for Coetzee.
Whether he would find some confidence. Then it was the Nicholas Pooran show.
against the Orcas as well. The Knight Riders put on, and what an innings from Fletcher as well. Absolute.
He will continue to attack Raza. Even
So it still doesn't get quite to a shot like that. Would really just about hit that wall of wind, because that's where it's a little bit of a safer shot, because that wind isn't as strong as it was. And
One run. Yeah, I'll give one.
the longer Pooran is at the crease, and with Bracewell to come as well, Raza will be thinking of their bowling plans for the past 3 seasons. Is he
Straight down the ground. Utterly glorious. What a way to go to Fitz. It's come up off 26 deliveries, his first 50.
Eat your heart out, Andre Fletcher. And it'll pay dividends if you hit it straight. Can we have ball back, says Billy?
Well, Texas Rangers won in T20 cricket. Never a fielder. Edged away, could have gone anywhere. Little race to the rope. 13 off the over, 85 for 2.
Contingent of the father-son group on another big 6 down the ground. But these fellas to my right now, it's y'all's first cricket game. Okay, there you go. How about you over here?
Patel and Quinton.
You got out early today, but they got schools to bring your sons to their first cricket game.
Oh, this is
Go tonight.
Man at long on. Nestles underneath it, over his head. Second 6 of the over.
Pooran licking a bit of fly. Wasn't the worst delivery. And Raza, to his credit, yeah, just bowls a little bit slower, holds it back. He's been up around 59-60. Now he brings it back to 54-55. That's a nice stroke, isn't it? There had to be a little bit of feeling. There's a little misfield, but they'll get 2 and the strike, because Tajinder isn't going anywhere at the moment. But this, another night, getting back in the day.
Hetmyre will come back into the attack. Amazing to think that Army,
and that you can take people on. It's not a great delivery, has to be said here from Kyle Mears. It's a full toss, gets pumped. It's suit in some parts of the world, and also the skill of the bowl orthodox around the wicket to a left hand.
down the ground, gets a good piece, 6 more. Pooran flying 2.
Here's a slower ball. Yeah, little knuckle type ball, just a floater. Nightmares for you. And boom!
Good, but it's really been about Nicholas Pooran. Tajinder Singh just 4.
Catch him!
Does get the single. Now will Pooran
Leans over. I've seen him in the past lean forward to bowlers. See him cut loose. Well, that's nice, isn't it? And Nicky P says, oh, look, I won't bother.
really beautifully and just got it wide enough of long off to get 4. Flick. Pooran wants the second, he'll get it because it's under class, he almost bowls it back in. 12.
It's the fastest 50 by an American in the MLC. 22 deliveries.
He's not behind the stumps. I don't know where he is.
I don't think so. No.
The fact that he hit so many sixes, and then both of them just kept going. Partnership, 123 off 59 deliveries. We've already passed 30 deliveries. 83 runs have come off it.
Your senior guys have got to step up. And Captain Nicholas Pooran would. He did come across his stumps, pitched outside leg. Raza's that deep long on. Yeah, he's going for it.
Well, the last one.
The umpire director with an LBW review given. Now the ball goes close to the bat. Can we go through to ultra edge when it's available, please? Roll this through. Still a gap there on the left-hand side before it hits the pad. So it's lost. Let you know you're on screen. Jermaine, you're on screen signal now.
And what that means is the Orcas have now. There goes the ramp again, and as long as Fine Leg stays in the circle, Tajinder Singh will continue playing it.
And for those that watch a lot of T20 cricket will understand this. This is not a risky shot. This is a shot that players play regularly. They first come out there. It's all about...
That will be 4 more. Highest in their franchise history. 199 for 2.
A little bit full this time around. And making that easy. When someone's batting this well and you bowl that length, they're going to put it away.
As well, every graphic we're showing right now is really making... He's pumped down the ground. 200 up.
200 in the 17th over. This partnership, 143 of 6.
Particularly given how slow he started. Just keeps going. Tajinder Singh is playing the innings of his life. Another maximum, the 17th of the innings.
He just clears the front leg, but he's not trying to overhit it. It's just a case of using that pace. All he needed to do for him.
Full toss. Doesn't quite get it out of the middle, but it's going to be 4. Major League Cricket, it belongs to Nicholas Pooran and Tajinder Singh. We're both...
Easily put this away in a gap where there is nobody on that boundary. So just wonder, what is the plan? And I think in some ways this is a making of their own. They refuse to bowl Hetmyre.
Glorious stroke. It's an exhibition. An unforgettable...
5 it is for Tajinder. That is the highest score by an American player in MLC. And if you wanted anybody at the crease with you, Tajinder, it would be somebody like Pooran.
Holds out and taken. He's come within 1 blow of the most marvellous the Chicago Kingsman has just played. An innings he'll never forget. And condolences and a hug from his skipper. It's the highest ever score.
And by a long way, the highest in his T20 career as well through the season. And here he is with his new franchise coming in at 4. His team desperate for a win. And he's dragging himself off the field. He'll be disappointed with miss 95 to 18 for 3 it is. Where he's taken it from, it's full.
Doesn't quite carry. Klassen does well. It's definitely a boundary save.
And the pace off, reached 66 miles per hour, so holding it back in the hand. Hence why the lack of timing.
Final ball of the first innings. It's been a brilliant one. Did slow down. We'll end with 237. First from Tajinder Singh.
17 runs. That's a real slowdown towards the back end. So
But Coetzee really battled hard and bowled with pace and aggression.
And Elliot Redders play each other. It's a game that they were here. Very impressive in the Lexus. New partner today, Josh Brown. I do remember that 140 in the Big Bash playoffs a couple of years ago.
So, Ishan Adil.
What a way to get underway in the Cognizant MLC. First ball 4.
Allows his hands to find the ball. You see the back foot does not even move it into the gap. He opened the batting for the Melbourne Renegades. You see?
He does this often. Shayan Jangir used his feet against the Pacers to create length.
Most players, whether you're born in India or the subcontinent or not, there's something genetic. Hit through the line. Cool.
He did go there, maybe just on hit at that point. 10 without loss. Only 1 power play wicket this season. Hetmyre has, but he'll be hoping for more returns in the wickets column. Oh, fingers, but there is that power play wicket that he's been searching for.
And limited footwork, which I mentioned, never gets to the pitch of the ball. No.
88 earlier this season in Auckland.
Yeah, swiping across the line, wanting it to take it to his favoured left side. Swung enough to get the inside. And that one's just swung away to the leg side. So Carl Mayers gets his account. You think, okay, well, maybe I can pitch it on. Keep it around that off stump.
Her shirt says Uncle Shay. So these shots tonight will be for them. His family in attendance, he'll be...
In the success that you have in the sport, some of these domestic players have never had the opportunity right now.
60 in the power play last year, folks, when he played for MINY New York. But mid-on is up, so Mears needs no second.
That's one way to greet the off-spinner. I don't mind the tactics. Tosses the ball up, tosses it wide of off stump. And too full, and he slams it back.
Now that is big. My word. Not.
Yeah, just take a look at this. Off the back into position because he's picked up the length. And then he just launches it into the stadium.
Not the area he would have been intended to hit the ball, but
he drag it outside off and then he can cut it up over. Yeah, you're right. Nikhil wasn't trying to go as played with one hand in the end. He doesn't need two hands to be on the bat.
The worst batting team in the power play all year, so
crafty nights before all the games. Whatever the games are, we're making ears and, you know, so this is just a cricket routine.
How are you enjoying it? They've gotten off to a decent start. We're seeing more runs here from the Orcas.
Yeah.
How cool has it been to see him be this successful?
Oh yeah, absolutely, especially when...
No nerves in Cheyenne Jahangir's.
And Bolt doesn't get it right. 2 4. Yeah, he cannot miss.
Short ball, it works. Given they're chasing 237.
82 miles, 86, and this one 88 miles an hour. So just got a bat, and it ballooned up to Kyron Pollard. Jahangir goes free. A little bit shy of runs. As have Munners to be able to still be out there in.
Good stroke. We'll get 4. Just rides the bound. Orcas cashing in early.
Kinda on the swivel. But Caribbean.
Man out there, over his head. Raz to back. Boundaries.
Sakinda. Greenwich and Hayes back in the 1980s.
It's the flamboyance of getting that front leg up into the air. Going to keep going. Absolute run fest to receive.
That would have smashed out leg stump. Hand-eyes in the mood and certainly in the groove.
Maybe just going to be 4 more. The field had just changed again. 19 from the over. Only 5, just the worst economy rate, but also don't think he gets absolutely every piece of it. 1 news from the Orcas. It's now their highest power play in Cognizant.
Vegeta, welcome to the here in Cognizant MLC in season 3.
Great shot. Highest power play in Cognizant MLC for 6. That record would still go. That record came against the Orcas, the Washington, the dropping pitches up in Oakland. Release to the cap.
Maybe looking to get a ball a little bit fuller, Yorker lengths, or take the middle period.
If we talk about your best thing, why did you guys send him in at number 4?
Been a little bit out of form, and T20 cricket things can happen very quickly, as we saw today. These are the margins that you play in T20 cricket, and I'm happy that we.
Klaasen get dropped. Look at here where big Karen Pollard gets his mitts on this to get rid of Raza. Very comfortable catch. Yeah, I'll tell you. So sometimes hard to climb court.
Superb stroke. Really well weighted for a slower ball down at just 65 miles.
Slow leg spinner thing.
Great adjustment. Done so well to get the elevation from Heinrich. And Klaasen says, doesn't matter where you put the fielders. They'll smoke it into the night sky.
Klaasen relieved. Hey, monster.
Fielder out there, straight at him. But who else would have bought as the sun? Was Hetmyre
certainly there. But Myre's outstanding innings of 95 takes a good catch. 37 from 20, and the Orcas lose their 4th at 106.
Another. Shimron Hetmyer, Grand Prairie. Coming off a bit of form, Hetmyer. Satinder Singh, he's been all over the ground. And again with a cognizant clutch catch. Got down, got the
win out of 5. It's been really.
Jerome Hetmyer says thank you very much and sends that deep into the Grand Prairie crowd.
Stake 6 added to our tally.
This time straight down the ground. Well done. Exceptional work in the deep. And he's overran it as well.
He hasn't quite been at his 100% best, but he's a very good fielder and he's an athlete that moves well. So he's read that nice in the boundary there. And Trent Bolt, they know each other pretty.
Put away. Heinrich Klaasen, he's carved that beautifully on the shoulder.
From Sunny Patel, not where he wanted to be. Hetmyer, very strong. Square leg, middle.
Scoring rate in the entire league. This picked up and put away. Relieved of the captaincy, and the runs are back.
He also, as I said before, loves that back and across. He does it so well to the spinners. The
ball that's low and inside. This gets the hands
game.
And 137 for 4.
But I kind of want him to bat for a bit longer.
The lone domestic name alongside Unmukt Chand on that list. The Royal leading run score. Well done in the end. Adjusting.
Had a look at the umpire. The 2 umpires are going to come together and have a discussion as to whether or not. Came forward, it dipped on him, and just sort of.
Your best shot of the catch, please. The hands are under, the fingers are right under the ball.
Confirmation for just 26. It's 138 for 5.
At 10.34, but there are 5 wickets down.
The runs in Major League, but minor league here in Grand Prairie.
And the boundaries continue. Straight from Shimron Hetmyer.
Could be trouble. Could be real trouble. Put down. Tajinder Singh. Close of 11. 144.
Jumping down. And as Hetmyer gave it absolutely. Just have a look. He ends up dipping. He needs to stay.
Straight through, like you said, Germanos, just never in any. On Patel. It might just, yeah, it has. Well, Nikhil said runs confirmed.
And to turn away.
That's not the right area at all. And the same result, another boundary to the back.
If he can use this angle from around the wicket and try and get that.
Boundary brings the 150 on the win number 1 on the season. That is high and long, and see you later. It's
14 runs overs. He really can be very destructive. He gets into position nice and early. You read the way. 308 feet. Hetmyer may not be able to have time to get them home.
Well, that is so beautiful. The perfect heroic cameraman up there has to take evasive action.
Cross-seam delivery. And yes, that's all.
Equation very much in hand. MI New York, maybe. Real pressure on young McGarker, who's worked into the leg side for what should be an easy 2.
Not moving very well, is he? That too, he really...
He will.
So.
What a shot that is, straight down the ground. Good diving stop. 72 for 5.
Thinking, I've got to find one.
Brilliant placement. Will he be able to get back for 2? He hobbles back to get to 50. In T20 cricket around the world, his first ever in Cognizant MLC. It's come off just... But he's going through the pain barrier.
Game. Because no doubt the Seattle Orcas salutes to don't raise. Why think about something else?
There's a man at long off who's going to come in and try to take this. It's Chiron. The Orcas lose another.
Went deep in his crease to get the length that he put the palm up and says, no, I've got this. And he timed his run to perfect at the moment, especially with those 2 big mitts for 6.
Errol Coetzee, who's bowled with fire and aggression. Big hits, up and over and maybe onto the roof of the Bulls a maximum.
Tried to bowl it wide out of the arc of Coetzee.
Oh, massive, right out of the screws. 6 more, the Orcas.
Yeah, and that's why it's because full toss trying to go for the Yorker knee height. He knows he's missed. Nicholas Puran
Pulled away. It's a skimmer, 1 bounce to 10s. Are the Orcas in control?
Wide, full toss it is. It brings. Captain turns to bolt and says, get.
Michael Bracewell. Cross seam, understanding, looking at that wide line Yorker. Ball disappears in them. Very short and sweet. 8. He's done. It's
To the crease now. The highest score in Hetmyer knew he had to go after it.
Yeah, again. Really? Particularly when you're hobbling on one leg.
Good. Offside, the bigger boundary. Leg side. Moves across, knowing what the plan is.
Yeah, look at that Mark Boucher. Look. Green and blue. Just thinking, and last night took it down to the last ball even, and Jason Holder couldn't hold on.
Movement again. And again by the left-hander, who may be taking his...
Into the crowd with a crack and a half. And Hetters. Just gentle, 272, 15 off 7. Do not change the...
Hetmyer looking for more, gets more. And for 7.
Prairie. We've got Chiron Pollard with...
Inside edge will allow them to come through for the run and get Hetmyer on.
Oh, sorry to be chuckling, but really is part of the drama, isn't it?
Into the surface goes Pollard. A look around at the umpires, and they say, no, that's fine. He's 8 is required from 2.
There's Trent Boss together, Bolt and Hetmyer. Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
The things that the umpires look for here. You need to be standing on the pop increase and in a normal stance. That's... Oh dear. Oh dear. He's got to get back on strike. Can he get... Nicholas Puran, the captain, hits the stumps of the strikers.
Bat's grounded, Bat's grounded, Bat's grounded. That's all I need to see. I've got...
Right. 2 games in a row. Comes down to the top tonight. Hetmyer sends it into the distance. 2023 MLC champions. A 10